Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot with our follow-up video on the Vivid Stegosaurus on the Jurassic World Evolution 25th Anniversary Frontier Challenge. For those who don't know, that challenge was to release 25,000 Stegosauruses in a week from the 24th to the 31st of January. And if we as a community could release 25,000 Stegosauruses, then we would get a free skin. Everybody who plays the game, no matter if you took part or not, would get a free skin, the Vivid Stegosaurus. Because the Stegosaurus only had 4 skins before, so it needed another one to bump up that number. I mentioned in that video that I suspected it would have been done on that first day and that we were going to smash the target. That turned out to be very true. Not only did we smash the target, I believe the final count was 295,514 Stegosauruses, which is a little bit more than 25,000. It's nearly 12 times the amount, so we did absolutely smash it. So congratulations to celebrate Frontier's 25th anniversary. The community have unlocked a brilliant, keep that word in mind, Stegosaurus cosmetic gene. To get your hands on it, you will need to unlock the Stegosaurus and the Vivid cosmetic gene from the research center. So this is still quite late game. You're not going to get this till either Sauna, but still, we're going to hop in now and take a look at it for the very first time. Right then, we are ready. Just before we get started, I want to show you guys my lovely, I thought this was thematically appropriate. It says Stego. So let's get going. We've got 15 of them. I figured we should release a few of them to celebrate. Vivid pattern. I'm not going to lie, I have seen a picture of this already on the Jurassic World Evolution subreddit, so I'm going to have to build up some fake hype. Nobody knows what this looks like. This is the first day it's come out. Brand new skin, Vivid. Typically one of my favourites, I must say. We're expecting something purple. And yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what it looks like. Very excited. How was that? Was that believable? I specifically put the hatcheries at this north side so that when the dinosaur got released it was in the light and I don't know what to say. How is that Vivid? It's really, really dark and dull. It's the it's literally, I'm just going to bring up a website, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is the dictionary definition of Vivid. This is not Vivid. It's not. I feel like they've taken the name and just kind of destroyed it. I know it's based on a purple creature and that's why it's called Vivid in the first... Well, I mean, I don't know why it's called Vivid when none of the Vivid... Some of the Vivid dinosaurs are Vivid, but it really is a small number. I don't know, it's just... Let's release the others. Let's release the others. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. I'm not going to rant about it. I'm not going to rant about it. We're going to talk about it. I don't think any of us expected something amazing for this. We saw with the challenge mode skins for the dinosaurs that by and large, when they release new skins, they don't tend to be, still adorable, they don't tend to be anything extravagant, over the top, or particularly impressive. You know, there was a few really nice skins in the new challenge mode set. The T-Rex was pretty cool, the Ceratosaurus was pretty cool, but they're still all fairly basic recolors. This is just... I mean, it's purple. I'll give it that. It is purple. Like it should be, but it's not Vivid. By no stretch of the definition is this a Vivid skin. It's just not. It's just not. It's literally not. And I understand that, you know, I know they're working on DLC for this game. We know that for sure. I mean, even if we hadn't seen the root files, we know that DLC's been worked on because they're planning to support this game throughout at least 2019 and hopefully 2020 as well, as far as I'm concerned. So we know DLC's been worked on. We know they have other priorities, right, than new skins for a Stegosaurus, you know, for some community event. But the fact is, this was a big thing where we made 295,000 plus Stegosauruses, nearly 300k. People went out and produced hundreds of them. I made 100 personally. Some people made 500, some people made nearly 1,000, some people made several thousand as far as I know. I don't know what the record was, but I'm sure somebody breached 1,000. People made so many dinosaurs, all for this skin, only for this skin. So to put basically no work into it whatsoever is a little insulting to me. You guys know that I really like Frontier, and I love Jurassic World Evolution so much. I really, really adore this game. It's my game of the year for last year. It's like one of my favourite games of all time, probably by now, and I have so much hope for the future of it. But they keep making these tiny little decisions that get to me a little bit. The raptor skins being dreadful. Most of the challenge mode skins that got added being just lazy. Even the jungle Spinosaurus we got a few months ago was a little bit uninspired. It just feels a little lazy. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. It feels lazy. Like it would not have taken much effort just to give this something, just a little something to make it more interesting. Everyone's getting the skin. The same with the Ankylosaurus that was released in the Humble Bundle. I know these are like charity things, but if anything, that's more of a reason to make them a little bit special. I don't want to just sit here and complain about it. It feels mean in some ways. I know that's stupid because somebody did take the time to make this. I say that, but I really feel what they've done is sit here and put a purple blob over the existing skin and like set it to hue or saturation and then lower the opacity a little bit if need be. It's not vivid! At the very least, I think if you were going to do this, give it some bang, you know, even if you're not going to add a new texture or patterning in the slightest, even if you're going to recolour an existing Stegosaurus, give us some bright colours. The dinosaurs all have their kind of like theme, right? Deinonychus is very bright in this game. Spinosaurus is very bright. Stegosaurus is never very bright. Velociraptor is never very bright. It feels like they're kind of stuck within these limitations for each dinosaur, whereas what we want in reality is each dinosaur to have various skins of multiple different types. We want raptors that are a little bit more basic or a little bit duller in colour for people who like that, but we want raptors with really exciting skins as well. We want Stegosauruses that look more natural and realistic and have this sort of more dull colouring that we have right here. But we also, you know, especially for things like Vivid and Rainforest and Jungle, in my opinion, we want big splashes of colour. We want something that's interesting to look at. If you've got 5-6 skins, if you've got 5-6 skins for every single dinosaur in the game, as we do now, why not take a risk with 1 or 2 skins per dinosaur? Why play it safe every single time? I don't know what to say. I don't want to keep going on about it. We're going to end it there. No reason to stretch this out anymore. There is actually a small change as well. One of the feeders had its price rebalanced in the patch. It says rebalanced. It doesn't tell us if it's more expensive or cheaper for some reason, so I don't actually know what to tell you on that. It's either more expensive or cheaper. one of the feeders. It's really not a big deal. It's nothing to think about or worry about at all. I imagine it was a little bit too expensive, would be my assumption. But yeah, there you go. Vivid Stegosaurus. I'm just a little disappointed. It's fine, and some people definitely like the skin. I was just hoping for them to push the boat out a little bit more, that's all, and they haven't at the end of the day. But hey, maybe there's something cool in the works. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you for joining me. Cheers, much love, and as always, bye-bye. A little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.